Don't let your partner ruin your life. I feel like when a lot of people get into a relationship or start talking to people on a more serious level, they tend to just forget about everything else. They forget about the life that they wanted. They forget about the life that they had. They think that that person who they're with now is their life. But you can't let the other person consume your life and have control over what you do, because before them you wanted to pursue this passion, you wanted to pursue this dream, you wanted to go to law school, you wanted to go to med school, but now you're like, maybe I don't want to do that because I have this person in my life, and I know that if I choose to spend the rest of my life chasing and working towards that law degree or that medical doctorate, then I won't have time for my partner. I won't have time to maintain that relationship with my partner. So now you're like, should I even go to med school because I have this person in my life? You're sacrificing your dreams and your passion for your partner, but I feel like your partner should be your number one supporter, and your partner should never hold you back from your potential, from what you're meant to do. So if you're in a position where you catch yourself not doing as much as you should, or changing your decisions because now you're in a relationship, because now you have someone serious to talk to, then I feel like that's not the best for you, and your partner should want the best for you. Your partner should be your number one supporter. And I understand there's that, oh, this is new to us, this is a new person in my life, I want to spend all my time with them, I want to do everything with them. They just make me feel so good about myself. They make me feel so accepted. And yeah, that's great, that's amazing. But if you're seeing somebody 24/7, if you're seeing somebody and sacrificing your sleep, sacrificing that time where you should be going to the gym, where you should be putting in work for yourself, then I feel like they're ruining your life. And it comes to the point where you sacrifice other relationships in your life. You don't spend as much time with your friends, you don't spend as much time with your family. And before, you used to be that great friend that would always check up on people, that would always reach out and make plans with people first. You were essentially the glue in that friendship. But now that you have a partner, now that you're in a relationship, you stopped. You stopped trying to maintain those friendships. You stopped trying to see those people. But you have to understand that your partner can't fill every single need that you have. Yes, your partner is one of the most important people in your life, but there's buckets that somebody's life needs to have. You have that relationship bucket, that friendship bucket, that family bucket. Your relationship bucket can't fill every single thing, and you as a person, you only have so much to give. And right now you're giving everything to that partner. So now you're losing your family, you're losing your friends, because if you stop playing your part in a friendship, then that friendship will die. If you stop playing that part that you've always played previously, then the friendship is just going to slowly fade, slowly lose that level of closeness that you used to have. So your partner shouldn't hold you back. Your partner shouldn't tell you, oh no, just 5 more minutes. Oh, come on, you should stay. Or yeah, why don't you just stay the night tonight? Even though I know that you have responsibilities and things to do that next morning, you should still stay over. You should still spend your time with me and stay up and do whatever, because that's what I want right now. You're sacrificing your future for time right now. You have to understand that if this is a serious relationship, if this is a serious person that you want to be with for the rest of your life, then you're sacrificing your future together for time now. You're sacrificing that life ahead of you for just that extra time that you have together now, because they're creating bad habits. They're losing their closest friends because of this relationship. And yeah, you can say this is the best relationship that I've ever had. This person is who I think I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. But you need to spend some time by yourself. You need to work on yourself and chase things by yourself without your partner. Your partner is not your life. And you have to separate my life versus the life that we have. We can have a life together, but I also have to have a separate life away from you. And I feel like a lot of people make the mistake of making their life and the life they have with their partner together. Your partner shouldn't be involved in everything you do. Your partner shouldn't be involved with all of your friends. You should have time with your friends separate from your partner, because it's important to maintain that camaraderie. It's important to maintain that relationship, that friendship with other people, your friends, and especially your family. So your partner should be encouraging you to go out, see your friends. Your partner should be encouraging you to go out and chase your dreams. Your partner knows, hey, you have to do all of these things today, so it's okay if we don't see each other. Your partner shouldn't say, oh, it's okay, you can just skip that today. You don't need to go record those videos. You don't need to go to the gym and get healthy. You can just come over, spend time with me, and we can do whatever. But that's gonna ruin your life. So just understand that your partner should be your number one supporter. They should be the one to push you, because you have to think about it as, what if I didn't have this partner in my life? What if we never met? What if we broke up tomorrow? You would be so much more productive, and you would put so much more time into yourself, so much more time into your goals and your future, because now you don't see them 5 days of the week. You don't spend time worrying about your partner. And you have to understand that it's hard to balance that pursuing something while also having a partner. And your partner has to understand that, hey, even if I don't see you every day, even if I don't see you 5 times, 3 times a week, it doesn't mean that I don't love you. It doesn't mean that since I'm putting more work into my future and my dream that I don't love you. Just because we used to see each other this amount of time, this many times a week, and now I only see you once a week, doesn't mean that I no longer love you. You have to get your priorities straight, because if you were serious, you would understand that, hey, I don't need to see somebody anytime that I have free time to maintain a healthy relationship. you can see somebody once a week to maintain that relationship. So make sure to prioritize yourself, prioritize your dreams before your partner, because if it was real love, then it will never stop you from achieving who you are, achieving who you're meant to be, achieving what is meant for you. So don't change your mind because you have a partner. Don't change what you wanted before them because now they're in your life. So don't let your partner ruin your life. Set boundaries, and you have to follow those boundaries. Say, I can only see you today if I get all these things done. And make sure to follow those boundaries that you set. The most important thing is to keep those boundaries intact, because the moment you break that boundary down, the moment you don't stick to those boundaries is when everything's gonna fall apart. You break it once, it's gonna keep breaking because your partner's like, they folded this one time, so I know that if I really tried, then they'll fold again. And if your partner is like that, then I don't think that they are mature enough to be in a relationship. They may want what's best for you, but they're putting their wants, their desires at this moment ahead of the future that you can have, the future that is meant for you. So that's something that everybody who's in a relationship, or anybody who's going to be in a relationship, or somebody who just wants to be in a relationship, that's just something that you should take a step back and look at and really think about. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'll see you in the next one.